Hello, Grouchketeer. Telly and I were just talking about some of the trashy things on Sesame Street.
Yeah, we're glad you came to play with us today, right, Oscar?
Glad schmad. Trash is the only thing that makes me glad.
You can explore Sesame Street with your star. Move the star around, and when you find something you like that sparkles, press the button and you'll get a surprise!
Surprises are only good if they're loaded with grouchiness. Surprises are fun only if it's grouchy. This place is loaded with fun things. Look around.
Telly starts with T.
Cheese!
I hope the mice in there are friendly.
P. L. Sit.
These are very special flowers.
L. E. Z.
Hi! 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 I sure could use your help cleaning this mess up.
Hey, let's play the trash game.
Match the things from the trash bag with the letters that they begin with.
I guess if you really have to.
What letter does fish start with? A perfect match! Fish starts with the letter F.
Don't stop now. There's still more to match.
What letter does candle start with?
Hey, nice job, Grouchketeer.
Candle starts with the letter C. Don't stop now! There's still more mess to clean up! What letter does spider start with?
That's a match. Ha ha.
Spider starts with the letter S.
Don't stop now. There's still more to match. What's the first letter of airplane?
A perfect match!
Airplane starts with the letter A.
Great job! You can help me clean up anytime! Have fun!
Fun schmun.
Hi, I was hoping you'd come to see me. What do you want to do first? Move the star to anything in my nest and press the button.
C.
X.
M.
Look at all those sparkles.
Hi, it's Oscar. How you doing? I was just messing up my trash can, and I found the letter G. G is the first letter in grouch, and that's what I am. That got me good and grouchy, so it was a great day. Well, I gotta go. Goodbye.
Flowers.
H. L. P. F. P. T.
Who do you want to call? Ernie and Bert? Or Snuffy? Or Oscar?
Hello, who is it? Oh, hi! Listen, I'm having a little trouble with this telephone. Ernie used his magic shape wand to turn it into a triangle. I can't figure out which corner is which. Maybe you should just come over and we'll figure it out together.
Hi, you just reached the Grouch letter hotline. Today's letter is the letter M. It's the first letter in a lot of great Grouch words like messy, mud, and me. Call in again anytime. Bye.
Hello? Oh, hi! I was just wondering which I liked better, the letter P or the letter B. You see, P is a great letter for fruits, you know, like pears and pineapples. But then B is great for sports, like baseball and basketball. Which one do you like best? Yeah, I guess something can be said for both of them. Bye. Hey, wait a second. Bye starts with a B too. What do you know?
Hooray! It's time to play What's My Rhyme? I just know you're gonna love it. We get to make up a poem together. First comes my part. I'll tell you the beginning of a rhyme, but I'll leave out the very last word that rhymes. Then it's your turn. You look around my nest for something that rhymes. Move your star to something that rhymes with what I say, then press the button. If you're big or if you're small, you can learn to catch a ball. If you're big or if you're small, you can learn to catch a ball.
X.
You did it! You made a rhyme! That was fun. I hope we can play What's My Rhyme again later. Oh boy, it's time to make some more rhymes. Here's a rhyme I really like. In the morning, it's a shock when the bell rings on my clock. In the morning, it's a shock when the bell rings on my clock. You did it! You made a rhyme! I just love making rhymes, don't you? Come back and play again anytime.
You're listening to KTOY. We know what's fun.
Now, where they are, the fabulous insect for the Beatles!
When I find I can't remember.
You're listening to KKID. We know what you are.
Rhyme out, we're gonna have a rhyme.
In the entertainment news today, the letter S has agreed to be the first letter in the word star. Hollywood insiders suggest that a big career awaits the letter in sitcoms, synchronized swimming, and perhaps even on Sesame Street.
Okay, me sing song about rhyming now, and me know.
Little Red Riding Bird. Once upon a time, there was a bird who always wore a red cape, so everyone called him Little Red Riding Bird. One day, Little Red Riding Bird merrily skipped through the forest.
I can't wait to give Grandma Bird this delicious basket full of goodies,
Little Red Riding Bird said. Little Red Riding Bird was very careful to avoid wicked wolves, tricky foxes, and other ill-behaved creatures. Little did he know that the trickiest creature of all awaited him at Grandmother Bird's house. When Little Red Riding Bird got to Grandma Bird's house, he was surprised to find Grandma in bed wearing her bonnet with the blankets and sheets pulled up close to her chin.
Why, Granny,
Little Red Riding Bird said,
what grouchy eyes you have.
All the better to stare at you with, my dear,
Granny said.
And Granny, what funny eyebrows you have.
Little Red Riding Bird said.
all the better to frown and make funny faces with, my dear.
And Granny, what a grumpy voice you have,
Little Red Riding Bird said.
All the better to argue and complain with, my dear. And besides, what's wrong with my voice?
But before Little Red Riding Bird could answer, the Grouch, who had been pretending he was Granny Bird all along, leapt up and grabbed Little Red Riding Bird's basket of goodies. Then, just as suddenly, the real Granny Bird appeared. She had been outside picking bird berries the whole time. The Grouch and Grandma Bird both grabbed the basket of goodies as Little Red Riding Bird looked on.
Those goodies are mine,
the Grouch said. Who would get the basket of goodies? Finally, with one big tug, the Grouch pulled the basket away from Grandma. In a flash, the Grouch threw open the basket. He was shocked to find chocolate cookies, gingerbread cake, a whole bag full of strawberries, and in fact, every wonderful, sweet, tasty treat a grandma could ever want.
Yuck! It's just a bunch of icky sweet stuff,
the Grouch said in disgust.
Get that stuff away from me, or I'm gonna be sick.
And in a second, he was gone.
Let him find his own basket of goodies,
Little Red Riding Bird sniffed. And with the Grouch gone, Little Red Riding Bird sat down with Granny Bird, and they had a wonderful lunch. The end.
Sorry that you have to fly. Hope I see you later.
Big Bird is the nicest, biggest bird I have ever met. He's good at rhyming, too. Bert and Ernie's apartment has lots of great things to play with. The shapeomatic game is one of my favorites.
Oh, hi, Big Bird just called. He said he had a great time playing with you.
Oh, I'm glad you're here. Want to listen to the radio with me?
Hi, it's me, Big Bird. I was just looking around for something to eat that starts with the letter A. How about an apple? That sounds appetizing. I'll call you later.
Amazing! This telephone can call Big Bird or Snuffy or Oscar. Who should we call?
Hello? Oh, hi! I was just wondering which I liked better, the letter P or the letter B. You see, P is a great letter for fruits, you know, like pears and pineapples. But then B is great for sports, like baseball and basketball. Which one do you like best? Yeah, I guess something can be said for both of them. Bye. Hey, wait a second. Bye starts with a B too. What do you know?
Hi, you just reached the Grouch letter hotline. Today's letter is the letter M. It's the first letter in a lot of great Grouch words like messy, mud, and me. Call in again anytime. Bye.
Hello. Oh, hi. Thanks for calling. Yeah, I was just cleaning up my nest. Do you know how difficult it is to keep all these twigs in place? I've got a lot of straightening up to do. Can you call me back later? Hey, you wouldn't happen to have a few twigs around the house, would you? Bye-bye.
Headlines in the news. Neighbors complained today about Little Boy Blue. According to reports, the sheep's in the meadow and the cow's in the corn. Authorities say that if he blows his horn, all will be forgiven. This is Kermit the Frog reporting.
Hi, kids. I want you to sing a nonsense song with me about a cat with her fiddle, a cow and the moon, a silly little dog, and the plate with the spoon. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Hey, you! Come on down to the Grouchorama, where you can find everything for the modern Grouch. Smelly fish, boxes of mud, and today's special, mustard jello. Come on down now.
Sherlock Hemlock here, the world's greatest detective, and I believe the letter following W is X. Marks the spot. X marks the crossroad.
Hey, Bert. It's time to play my shapeomatic game.
Shapeomatic? What do you mean, Ernie?
You can change the shape of anything in our room. Move your star to anything that sparkles, and then press the button.
It's shaped like a square.
Hello, little fishies. Do you like your new fish tank? I wonder how to play that tuba.
It's shaped like a square. That train will never work.
It's a square. That's a neat wagon. It's a square. Gosh, now look at my shirt. My goodness, Rubber Ducky, what happened to your body? Rubber Ducky would like that bathtub. It's a square.
What kind of a television is that anyway?
It's a square. I think that telephone came from outer space. It's a square.
It's shaped like a square.
What a nifty radio.
What a strange book. It's shaped like a square.
Oh, you're ready to stop playing? Well, we can play shapeomatic anytime you want. See you later.
The Prince and the Letter N. Once upon a time, very long ago, in a faraway castle by a river long forgotten, in a place that no one can remember, there lived a prince. Prince Ernie he was called, because his name was Ernie and he was, in fact, a prince. Prince Ernie was a well-loved prince because he did all the right princely things. He played, he sang, he ate, and he took his bath when told to. Sadly, there was one thing that the prince could never do. He could never fall asleep.
Oh, I'm sleepy, but I just don't feel like sleeping.
Prince Ernie sighed. His good friend, Squire Bert, tried everything he could to get Prince Ernie to go to sleep. Squire Bert would say,
Come on, Ernie. I mean, Prince Ernie. Just close your eyes and go to sleep.
but nothing worked. So off went Squire Bert to search the kingdom far and wide, hither and yon, and all over the place, trying to find something that would help the prince sleep. Squire Bert gave Prince Ernie a flock of sheep for him to count, hoping that counting sheep would make the prince fall asleep.
Oh, Bert, how do I get the sheep to jump?
The prince asked. Only a few of the sheep could successfully leap over the prince's bed, and the rest lounged around the castle, making a mess. This made Squire Bert very unhappy because, besides being Prince Ernie's best friend, he was in charge of keeping the castle clean.
Gee, I never knew sheep were so sloppy,
the squire remarked to himself. Then, magically, one day there appeared a mysterious package. The package had a card. The card said, "A surefire cure for the prince, guaranteed to help him sleep." Squire Bert and Prince Ernie rushed to open the package, and inside they found the letter N.
Now, how is an N going to help me sleep?
The prince asked.
Well, N is the first letter in the word nap.
Squire Bert replied.
Maybe if we put the N beside your bed, you'll take a nap.
So off they went, dragging the N behind them. Prince Ernie sat for hours, but not once did he even yawn or close his eyes. He wasn't a bit sleepy. Meanwhile, Squire Bert fell into a snooze.
Well, Bert. Wake up, Bert!
I'm up! What?
Listen, Bert, I still can't get to sleep.
Oh, Prince Ernie.
Now, what good is this letter N anyhow?
Prince Ernie said to his squire.
Well, the letter N is also the first letter in the word night, and nighttime is when most people sleep.
Squire Bert suggested. So when it became dark, Squire Bert and Prince Ernie took the letter N to the bedroom and waited. But nothing happened. Soon Squire Bert was fast asleep again.
Oh, well,
Prince Ernie said, listening to Bert snore.
I guess I'll never get to sleep. I wonder what else I can do with this letter.
Prince Ernie played with the letter, turning it sideways.
If I turn it into a Z, it makes a great pillow. But will it make me sleepy?
The prince yawned, but before he could say another word, he fell right to sleep.
Oh, Prince Ernie.
Squire Bert said.
I'm really glad you can sleep, but do you think you could possibly keep it down a little?
The end.
Oh, you gotta go? Well, it's been fun.
Yeah, goodbye for now.
Bye-bye.
Did you have fun with Bert and Ernie? I just love visiting them. Snuffy's cave has lots of neat things to play with. Hi there! I'm so excited that you came to visit me.
P.
Hi there, it's your old pal Ernie. Hey, I was just thinking, it was so much fun playing shapeomatic. Why don't you come over again and we can turn Bert into a triangle? Or maybe a square or a circle. That sounds like a lot of fun. See you soon. Oh, Bert!
C.
S.
Have you played Snuffy Says yet?
Oh dear, who should we call?
Hello? Oh, hi. Thanks for calling. Yeah, I was just cleaning up my nest. Do you know how difficult it is to keep all these twigs in place? I've got a lot of straightening up to do. Can you call me back later? Hey, you wouldn't happen to have a few twigs around the house, would you? Bye-bye.
Hi, you just reached the Grouch Letter Hotline. Today's letter is the letter M. It's the first letter in a lot of great Grouch words like messy, mud, and me. Call in again anytime. Bye.
Hello, who is it? Oh, hi! Listen, I'm having a little trouble with this telephone. Ernie used his magic shape wand to turn it into a triangle. I can't figure out which corner is which. Maybe you should just come over and we'll figure it out together.
Hello, friends! Are you run down, tired, and always sleepy? Well, try the new, improved letter J. The letter J, it's sure to keep you jumping and jiggling and jittering. Now, straight from Maine, Montana, and Missouri, the star of Milk, Mouse, Mud, and maybe the letter M. Appearing now in movie theaters near me. Opens Monday. Don't miss it.
Hey, Bud.
So, you want to play Snuffy Says? I am so glad. It's very easy. Here's how you play. I'll say a sound, then you find something in my cave that starts with that sound, then press the button. Snuffy says, move your star to something in my cave that starts with the sound dr, and press the button. That's my drum. Good for you. You got it right. Drum starts with the sound dr. Let's play again later. Oh, you want to play Snuffy Says again? What should I choose first? It's so hard to decide. Snuffy says, move your star to something in my cave that starts with the sound F and press the button. That's my phone. Gosh, that's right. Phone starts with the sound F. Let's play again later. Oh, you want to play Snuffy Says again? What should I choose first? It's so hard to decide. Snuffy says, move your star to something in my cave that starts with the sound K and press the button. That's my camera. Gosh, that's right. Camera starts with the sound K.
C.
Let's play again later.
Snuffy Dumpty. Snuffy Dumpty was a good egg. He was also a very large one. One day, for reasons no one has ever known, Snuffy Dumpty sat on a wall. It's always been a big mystery how Snuffy Dumpty got on the wall to begin with.
I don't have any idea,
Snuffy Dumpty admitted. Oh well, Snuffy Dumpty was no ordinary egg, that's for sure. Anyway, Snuffy Dumpty was just sitting on the wall, minding his business, when suddenly he had a great fall.
Oh my, I'm falling!
Snuffy Dumpty cried, and he broke into a snuffillion pieces. An alarm went out across the countryside. After all, Snuffy Dumpty was well known and well liked by everyone. Soon they were all crowded around Snuffy Dumpty, trying to figure out how to put the pieces back together again. They couldn't figure out what went where. They kept getting his top and his bottom confused.
Oh dear, I don't think that's quite right,
Snuffy Dumpty said. So they called in some help. The king's horses and the king's men were specialists in putting things right. They worked night and day, trying every possible way of patching him up. No matter what they did, all the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put Snuffy Dumpty together again. So they just did the best they could and sent Snuffy Dumpty on his way.
Oh, golly. At least I'm not on that wall anymore,
Snuffy Dumpty said. Well, Snuffy Dumpty was never quite the same. Of course, he made sure to stay away from walls forever after. And as he sat down on an old tree stump to take an afternoon nap, Snuffy Dumpty sighed.
Ah, that's much more comfortable.
The end.
See ya. I had a lot of fun. Isn't Snuffy's cave fun? I just love to visit him. Well, what should we do now? That is a stop sign. Press the button if you're all done playing.